your tea, your water, your orange juice, whatever you drinking, and a little bit of me this morning. Because guess what? If you open up these two wonderful things on your face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. But not only that, that you're able to recognize some of those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful. So the universe will open up and pour out more blessings and you have room enough to receive. So great day, great day, great day, great day, beautiful people, great day. So it is Tuesday. What did your Monday look like? What did you usher in? Um, Mine was completely different than what I thought it was gonna be, but guess what? It was an amazing day. I made it through. Everything was absolutely amazing. I got to work yesterday, and my boss needed to go to the hospital, so that's how my day went. Um, so she went to the hospital. I stayed until closing, and I closed up, and I came home. Um, so, but that was not how I seen yesterday going. But nonetheless, I took care of what I needed to and did exactly what I wanted to. And hmm, you said I ain't played you in so long, little girl. I'm gonna go with the journey this morning. I don't know. It stood out. Let's get it. Good day, Mr. Benjamin. Good day. Da, 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 da. Good day, Michelle. Good day, gorgeous. Da, 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 da.
Okay, let's get it. My life is better than I imagined. I'm getting paid to do my passions. And a different city every week. I got record labels fighting over me, yeah. But what they don't know is I'm homegrown. I'm self-made, independent since day one. Yeah, 10 years in the making. Only the real fans know how long this shit has taken. I put myself down to rest. I got some shit off my chest. Ay, I figured out who I am. Yeah, shout out plant medicine. It's crazy how hard work pays off. Now makes sense why I got fired from every regular job. I tattooed my hand at age 17. Promised myself I'd never
I
be
know,
anything less
beautiful.
than my dreams. See, I know I am gonna be everything I dreamed. I ain't got no worries. This is my journey. La da da da, better than I ever was. La da da da, everything I wanted more. La da da da, we're so provided for.
And we are so
This
provided
is what the
for.
journey's for. Single mom, long nights in the club, trying to provide and follow my dreams. Man, I almost gave up. Those days were hard to wake up. Wasn't always peace and love. Trust me, the dark times were rough, but that made me level up.
Yeah.
And thankfully, I
Say
did. I
it.
had to switch my perspective. I went from using food stamps to now paying mom's rent. And I'm about my mama's house and a real nice car. Do some humanitarian work on the house and the farm. And then I'll meet my soulmate, and he'll be calling me darling. We'll have some ghosts and some chickens in a cute ass little garden. I got these good ass friends, and I got good ass ass. I got a body, make 'em want me with this cute ass laugh. And hope as well, say humble. Confidence, know your worth. Get back to others, baby, don't forget to do your shadow work. Cause we're reflections of each other. Love your sisters and your brothers. One big family like to die for the lost legends and our lovers. I know I am gonna be.
Good day, cousin Nikki. Good day, beautiful.
Got no worries. This is my journey. La da da da, better than I ever was. La da da da, everything I wanted more. La da da da, we're so provided for.
We are so provided for.
This is what the journey's for. We're so provided for. This is my journey. La da da da, better than I ever was. La da da da, everything I wanted more. La da da da, we are so provided for. This is what the journey's for.
Good day, beautiful people. Good day. So, listen, let me tell you, I had a aha proud granny moment yesterday. So I'm sitting here gathering up my thoughts yesterday evening, and Maddie comes back here, you guys, and she says, "Come here, come here, grandma, come here." And I'm like, do I really got to get up? And she like, "Come here, you got to see this. You got to see this." So I get up, you guys, and I go see what she looking at. And baby, my grandbaby was streaming this live off the TV. She was like, "Grandma, you on TV?" That meant everything to me, you guys. That meant everything to me. Even though I push the little button that say that the content is not for kids, my grandbaby wouldn't have found me anyways, baby. And she was watching me on TV. And so if at any moment I don't think that these lives reach where they need to, that was some confirmation for me. Even the eyes of babes sometimes are attracted. And so she was like, I found, and she was letting it play too. She was listening. It had the whole little song for the morning on and everything. So I had a proud granny moment yesterday, and I wanted to share that with y'all. So the first affirmation you guys says, I am my own best friend. It says that. I know, right? Crazy Rock Granny. I was just so blew back that she found me, because when I turn on this content, I put on here that it's not for kids, because I know that sometimes I got a potty mouth, and I don't want kids to run across it or whatever the case may be. But somehow she found me, and she was playing it. So that's just making me aware that I have to be aware and a little bit more impeccable with my words, because my boo boo stank can find me. But nonetheless, I'm proud of that. I am my own best friend. Other friends may come and go, but I am always here for me. I support myself and feeling good. I am my own best friend. Say it out loud, say it proud, be proud of yourself. I am my own best friend. Other friends may come and go, but I am always here for me. I support myself and feeling good. I support myself and feeling good because I want to feel good. I want to feel good about me. I want to feel good about the things that I'm doing. I want to feel good health wise. So I support myself in healing, and people come and go. And I'm glad and proud and happy for the friends that I do have. But just like with you and anybody else, guess what? If I piss you off too much, you probably will be like, I ain't watching her ass no more. I'm not messing with her, or whatever the case may be. And so that's what they mean. That sometimes friends come and go, and some friends are situational. Where hey, I'm here for these situations, but other situations I ain't. Some friends are just around when you having a good time, and when you ain't having a good time no more, guess what? They done beat the street. They done moved on. They gone somewhere. And so friends sometimes are around for a reason and a season, but you are always your number one, your super fan. You are your super fan. You your best friend, because you know exactly what you need when you need it. And I know that we look at other people, because I have a best friend, and I love her so dear because she's proven to be that spot. Just like Michelle and Alex and the rest of them. And the thing is that I love and cherish my friends, but they also have the option of being able to move around. You get what I'm saying? They're around me, or they deal with me because that's what they want to do. At any moment when they feel like they don't want to, they can simply just stop. And so that's what they mean. That friends come and go. And sometimes you know why they stop talking to you, and sometimes you don't. And you have to be okay with that. That's the bottom line. Be your own best friend first, and make sure that you are friends and kind and peaceful and respectful to other people. And as they come and go, you won't feel any kind of way, for the simple fact that you knew that you did your absolute best. You knew that you didn't do anything wrong to them, because your intentions are to always be a friend and a good person towards people, and that way you don't feel no type of way. You get what I'm saying? So the second one says, will you step forward with confidence or will you stay put in fear? Will you witness glorious growth or stagnation? Will your legacy be one of love and creation or doubt and delay? The choice is yours. The path to greatness awaits your courageous steps. So, what it's saying is are you going to have the confidence to move forward or are you going to just stand there in fear? Yep, we have stuff that go on and sometimes we get a little stagnated. But they say that you're going to stay there because you're scared to move forward. You know, the funny thing is that sometimes we are faced with opportunities or options or whatever the case you want to call it. We are faced with those kind of things. And so I'm going to give you a quick one. You know how you done been on the system or you getting welfare or food stamps, and I know this don't go for everybody, and if it don't, then if it don't apply, let it fly. I'm just saying. And then you go get a job, right? And as soon as you get a job, they cut you off the welfare, they cut you off the Medicaid, cut you off, and they start cutting you off everything. And the thing is that with that growth, it put fear in you because now you like, how I'm gonna get food, how I'm gonna pay these bills. But the thing is that if you look at the job in which you have, I'm pretty damn sure that you are probably making more money than you are getting on public assistance. But the thing is that that is a for sure thing and it's free. And so a lot of times people will quit a freaking job because they are scared to lose the for sure thing. They scared to lose the food stamps. They scared to lose the cash that they get the or whatever. And so a lot of times we put ourselves in a place of stagnation because of fear. See how both of them went together? We are scared to lose the for sure thing. So we'll quit a job so that we can continue to get state assistance and stuff. And I know somebody sitting there like, that sounds crazy as hell, because it do sound crazy as hell. But when you live in a spot of fear and you don't trust yourself and you don't trust the universe and you don't know that you're going to do your best and you're going to elevate from this job to the next job and you're going to make money and that's going to only be a thing of the past, then you will stay stagnated and in fear. You get what I'm saying? How can you grow from there? You too scared to grow. Like I said, if you add up the money that you got from your check, I'm sure it's more than the food stamps and the cash that they giving you. But you scared to let go of the for sure thing. Maybe I should tell you about relationships too. Because sometimes we scared to let go of that for sure thing too. You know what I'm saying? We know it ain't good for us. We know it ain't doing us right. But it's a for sure thing. It's going to be here for sure. Until it ain't for sure no more. You get what I'm saying? And so when are you going to choose you? When are you going to choose the greatness in you? Have confidence to know that you are better than any of those things. Push past that fear. Grow. Not stay stagnated. Sometimes we get stuck and it's okay because I get stuck too. But know that you are loved and you are respected and you are honored and you are everything that you need to be right now. So, with that being said, you are beautiful. So, I want you to be great and not be stuck and stagnated. And let's see what we getting here. It says, I am learning that all problems resolve themselves. That's what it say. I am learning that all problems resolve themselves. And they do. It says when you have a problem, a desire exudes exudes forth. It says a desire exudes forth from you, and source hears it and answers it immediately. Good day, Alex. Good day, beautiful. It says once you remove your attention from the problem and then allow the solution, give birth to the question and let it go, and allow the answer to just flow. Give birth to the question and just let go, and allow whatever answer to come up to flow. Because that's funny. I had in my head, I had some stuff going on yesterday, and I'm thinking that I'm gonna go to work and I'm gonna be able to say or do and blah blah blah. And when I got to work, it was something else, you guys. I got to work. The lady wasn't feeling good. She needed to go to the hospital. We needed to make some phone calls and get her where she needed to go. But that was not exactly what I was thinking. But I'm adaptable. And so I adjusted and I kept on going. But it also answered some questions that I had in my head, you guys, because I was thinking that, hey, how long am I going to be here at this job and what's going on? Well, hey, she got some health issues and some things are going on. And so it's going to be some transformations going on real quick here. And I'm going to figure it out. But I'm adaptable. And so I know that I get up and I think that my day is going to go a particular way. But even when it don't, I'm not upset. I move around, I figure it out, and then I keep going. So I am learning that all problems, even the ones that I created, they will solve themselves. Because, hey, what am I to do? They said, wait and find out. Just be present and available. Just know that, hey, you might have to move around. You might got to do some things. I had already been preparing myself for these particular things. And so no matter what happens, I'm okay. I'm taking that card today. So when you have problems, deal with what you got going on. Give a question, put it out there. This is what's happening, and allow the universe to do its thing and show you the way. Because sometimes if you just stop and not do nothing, you'll be shown exactly what you need to do. So I'm happy about that. I'm happy to be able to see. I'm happy to know that I don't have to make decisions at the drop of a dime all the time, because I don't. I can take my time. I can change my mind. I can think about it. I can think again. All those things. And everything is in divine order, no matter what happens. Woohoo! Okay, let's get these cards this morning. Wow. And I tell y'all everything, but I was flipping these cards, and the card that came up, and let me see, I don't want to, and I keep seeing him. It's an Indian man in the cards. And I'm not trying to get him. For some reason, he just keeps drawing my attention. And maybe because I've been thinking about Aji a whole lot lately. Maybe because I got her little person right here with me, and he is definitely so I told you guys that I was looking at and I'm gonna find the card so I can show y'all what I was looking at, what I kept seeing when I was shuffling the deck. And then wow. So this is what I kept seeing when I was shuffling the deck, the Indian man, right? This is what I was seeing. I'm going to show you what we got. And as I begin to talk, I'm telling you guys, I don't know why I keep saying the Indian man. And I said, hey, you guys, maybe because I'm thinking about Aji a little bit more or whatever. And look at the card, you guys. Look at the card. And I know everybody doesn't know what my IG looks like, but baby, look at there. Absolutely stunning. So, yes, she was like, I'm coming through today. And it says, honor your beauty. You see that? As I'm talking about her, as I'm thinking about her, it says, honor your beauty. Archangel Jaffiel. It says, thank you, Jaffiel, for helping me to discover my inner and my outer beauty. So, even as I look at that, the high cheekbones, the everything, I am just so blue back about that this morning. Thank you. Aji, I'm accepting and receiving that too. Because, like I told you, I was just thinking about her, and I looked at the Indian man, and here we go. I get the little woman, and she looks a whole lot like Aji. It says, "Hey, your angels are encouraging you to know that you are more beautiful than you realize." Ha ha! I accept and receive that. You are more beautiful than you realize. You are perfect in the eyes of God and his angels, and it's time that you looked at yourself this way too. Remember how I told you yesterday, every time you walk past a mirror, how you should tell yourself how beautiful you are. Hey, gorgeous, you are beautiful inside and out. How you should be pumping yourself up. Remember that was yesterday's. And today, they reminding you still how beautiful you are. It says, beauty goes beyond vanity and outward appearance, but taking steps towards making yourself feel and look good will help. You have a beautiful heart, and the angels are blessed to guide you. So, beauty isn't always about how absolutely amazing I look on the outside, but how I display this beautiful body on the outside and the inside. How do I approach, or what do I give to people? What kind of energy am I giving off? Because I seen some beautiful people with some ugly attitudes. And you be like, she's so pretty, but she ugly as hell. You understand what I'm saying? Because their attitude is so funky and disruptive. It says the angels are here to boost your confidence because they can see how harsh you can be on yourself. Your beauty goes beyond looks, but you must see that you are beautiful inside and out because it is the truth. Take some time today to look at what you love about yourself in the sense of your looks and what you love about who you are within. These thoughts and acknowledgments will align your soul with God. So, what do you like about you? What do you like about your insides? How do you display that? What do you like about your outside? I like that I'm a thick, light skinned beauty. I love this about me. Um, yeah, I got some things that I don't like that hey I work on, but me, I love me. I used to didn't like this skin color, you guys. Do you know that I was the first person in our family this color? This color. Okay? I was the first person in our family this color. Little kids used to throw snowballs at my face so that I can turn red. My family used to piss me off so that I could turn red. It was like a little joke or something. You see what I'm saying? And so that shaped into the person that y'all got right here. You see? And so, but the thing is that I used to be ashamed of this beautiful skin that I have right here. And I know some people that are dark skinned that wanted to be light. Baby, I wanted all of my kids to be chocolate little chocolate drops. That's what I wanted. I wanted a little I wanted all little chocolate babies. I didn't want them to go through what I went through being this color. You get what I'm saying? It's so funny how we all mo- we never satisfied with what we get. You know what I'm saying? My mom is dark. And maybe she wanted a light baby. I don't know. I never asked her. But I'm light and I wanted these dark babies. And I didn't get dark babies. I didn't get light babies like me, but I didn't get dark babies either. I got caramel babies. And I didn't ever, that didn't register in my head either. Like, damn it, they not gonna come out dark. They gonna be caramel babies. But when I started to love me, so I'm telling you this, you guys, when I started to love this skin and stop looking at it as the color and start just looking at me as an individual and started loving everything about this skin and this and me, just me. I don't care what color it is, because in the summer it get darker, in the winter it get lighter. All these things happen, and everything is okay. I'm okay with this skin now. I've been rocking this thing for 50 some years. I love it now. But when I was a kid, you couldn't tell me that I was gonna love this skin because I hated being light skinned. Because people made me feel like light skinned wasn't the thing that was in. You remember how they used to tell you that the light skinned people were snitches, all kind of stuff. They used to try to beat up the light skinned people because they felt like they was half white or whatever the case may be. So where you think that your life was hard, somebody else's is harder. And so I had to live through that portion of that. So that's why I'm a big fighter. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't know that everybody in my family was dark skinned people and I was the only person that looked like this. So when they got ready to fight, maybe they thought that, hey, she's a little punk because what? She got this light skin and that pretty face. But I was something to be reckoned with. I was a force that they didn't even understand. I was a storm that they wasn't ready to step in. Look, Michelle, look, she like, I wanted to be your color. But the thing is that until somebody grab your arm and leave their handprints in your arm because they done grabbed you too hard and every little thing show up on you, you know what I'm saying? Tattoos look better on me because I'm light, but so what? I love the skin I'm in, but it took me a long time to get here, you guys. And somebody's struggling with that. And it may not be the skin, it may be your size. It might not be your size, it may be your thighs. It might not be your thighs, it might be your feet. But something you're not comfortable with. But as soon as you start to love everything about you, nobody can talk about it. Nobody can do anything about it. Because guess what? You've accepted and received everything that you are, everything that you need to be. You are amazing. And so honor how beautiful you are inside and out. Everything about you is great. And so don't allow people to tell you that skin color ain't all that. Because I look at Anya and she is such a beautiful chocolate little drop. I I could with pretty hair. You see what I'm saying? We always want more. I'm satisfied with what I got, and my mom gave me greatness. I appreciate who I am. And this skin and this hair and this body don't make me the person that I am. My soul sings, and my inner is beautiful. And so I display that on the outside. You guys are absolutely amazing. And you do amazing things every day. And everybody don't have to see it. All you got to do is know it and believe it about you. So it's Tuesday, you guys. What you gonna do with your day? Get out here and be great because you already are. I love you so much right where you are. You are perfectly imperfect for you and all the people around you. You are kind, you are respected, you are patient, you are peaceful, you are understood, you are everything that you need to be. But most of all, you are beautiful inside and out. And I love you right where you are. So, with that being said, you guys, I will see you right here tomorrow morning for the card of the day. Go be great. I love you guys. Bye bye. You right on time. Buddha, 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 Buddha.